Oh, hey there. Welcome back to Sun Country Golf TV. I'm Nick Geyer, and this is the SCAGA Championship trailer. This trailer is at all 11 of the SCAGA Championships, and today I want to give you a little tour of it. Come on over. Inside this trailer is everything we need to run any one of the SCAGA Championships and then some. Follow me in. Let's see what's inside. So you'll notice first when we get into the trailer, we've got a number of different flags and flag poles, flag sticks. All of this stuff neatly organized. We use it every championship, whether it be a flagpole for fluff near the range or a flagpole for the actual golf course. This stuff gets used a lot, and so it's one of the first things that we always pull out when we open up the trailer. If you'll follow me inside, we've got a number of things that we also use at every championship that I want to go over with you. I'm sure, as you've seen on our new social media, is our 2013 starters box. This starters box is virtually damage proof, and it's got everything we need for every championship. Tees, Sharpies, even a little bit of candy for the competitors. This starters box will make its appearance at every 2013 SCAGA Championship and has everything we need, or the competitors need rather, to start their day off. Even the conforming golf ball list. We don't ever want anybody to tee off with a golf ball that they're not allowed to play. Next on the counter is our caddy bibs. Caddies are allowed at every one of the 2013 and beyond SCAGA Championships, and these caddy bibs designate who's looping for who. As you can see if you come in closer, last wash January 8th, 2013. They get washed after every SCAGA Championship, so don't let anybody tell you that we've got stinky caddy bibs. It's not true. Keep on walking down the line. We've got our tackle box. This tackle box has everything you need for a scoring area. I'll open it on up for you. You can see that anything that we need to put up scoreboards or write on scoreboards is what we've got in here. This tackle box is always at every championship and probably one of the most useful things that we carry around. You wouldn't be able to see who shot what if we didn't have this baby, so very important to us. Moving on down, if you look below, our tee markers for the SCAGA Championships with the SCAGA logo on them, and stake and rope. We at the SCAGA Championships like to make sure and keep the competitors and the spectators separate, so the stake and rope allows us to do that. Moving up top back on the shelf here, we've got our buckets for fruit and food, granola bars, things like that for the first tee, and then we've got some drawers. We've got tablecloths for both the first and 10th tees, and as well as the scoring area. And then one of the most important things in the trailer, though you wouldn't know it by looking at it, this plastic sheeting, this Visqueen, to cover up the score sheets after we put them up. We always get a rogue sprinkler, and we don't want to get them wet and have the markers and whatnot run, so that's incredibly important. We use that at every championship. We've got the SCAGA water buckets down here on both first and 10th tees. Make sure everybody can get their towel wet if that's what they'd like to do. And if you'll zoom back up to our little chest here, we've got some of the other things that we need for championship administration. Scorecards, paper, cart signs, miscellaneous flag. If one runs away in the wind, it does occasionally get windy here in the Sun Country. We've even got things like staff hats and shirts. Every once in a while we'll have a mystery paint can get a little out of hand, so we'll need that. Make sure the staff is keeping tidy. If we turn back down to the other side, we've got some other things that get used at every championship. We've got our rules banners for our volunteers. We couldn't run the championships without them. We want to make sure that our competitors know who they are and be able to flag them down, so the orange rules banners definitely help the competitors do that. The bungees to keep them on the cart. The feather flags that I'm sure you've seen on the range. We want everybody to know, even the spectators, that today is a SCAGA event, and things like the feather flags and the American flags and help us do that. Tent, table, just regular type administration stuff that we need. We want to keep that starters box covered and things like that. And just down the line, some chairs for when we get to the scoring area. That's pretty much our SCAGA Championship trailer. Be on the lookout for a tour of the golf house offices. This is where the administration gets done on the road, but we'll give you a tour of where the administration gets done when we're actually in our office. Thanks for watching Sun Country Golf TV. Make sure and follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Sun Country Golf. And hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm going to leave you in here. I'm going to close this thing up and we're going to get on the road, so hang on tight.